Karnataka's top job heats up. Triumphant Congress treads carefully here. Can sheer pressure force a choice?
We will appeal to Congress High Command to announce CM candidate Shri DK Shivakumar.
War horse Siddu or muscle man DK? कांग्रेस का हाथ किसके साथ? Who will win the Karnataka Game of Thrones? The big focus on 5 Live. Hello and welcome to 5 Live. We come to you just a couple of days after an absolutely landslide victory by the Congress party. But the war in Karnataka is far from over because the war has now shifted to Delhi, where it is now between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar over who gets to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Siddaramaiah has just landed. DK Shivakumar is inbound. He'll be here at about 10 p.m. Who's it going to be? Who's going to get that Gandhigiri from the High Command of the Congress Party? We'll tell you. First, the headlines. DK Shivakumar flexes muscle before heading to Delhi, says, I delivered Karnataka to the Congress. One courageous man makes a majority. He's being cryptic, but he knows he wants the chair more than anything else.
A man, a single man with courage. Gandhiji said one thing, be bold-hearted when you are defeated. Be large-hearted when you are victorious. That is what Gandhiji has said. So when we defeated, when all our MLAs went out with courage, I have taken the responsibility.
Siddaramaiah in Delhi to meet Congress High Command. Front-runner for Karnataka Chief Minister's chair. Siddaramaiah says most MLAs want him as Chief Minister. Clarifies he has good personal relations with Shivakumar. India Today, the only channel that Siddaramaiah has spoken to.
I think so. Most of the MLAs voted in favor of me. That is what I felt.
No end to Gehlot pilot power feud in poll-bound Rajasthan. Sachin Pilot once again attacks Gehlot, says Chief Minister hand in glove with the BJP. Big exclusive on India Today.
लोगों ने विपक्ष में रहते हुए आरोप लगाए वसुंधरा जी के कार्यकाल में जमीन घोटाले, शराब घोटाले, भू माफिया, खान घोटाला, उस पर जांच क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे, ये समझ से परे है.
Big revelation in the Aryan Khan drug case. CBI FIR reveals extortion plan in the drug case, shows extortion bid of 25 crore rupees from Shah Rukh Khan. Protesters go on the rampage in Pakistan. Mob enters restricted red zone of Islamabad, Pakistan's capital, as the capital territory police forces just watch on helplessly. We've got a news break every minute here on India Today in this very fast-paced pot-boiler of a kursi war between DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. Just before he boards his flight to Delhi, in an hour from now, DK Shivakumar has flexed muscle and really revealed his state of mind. He says, one man with courage makes a majority. DK Shivakumar will be leaving for Delhi after a meeting with his religious guru. He says, I delivered Karnataka for the Congress party, but he refuses to speak on what happened in the past 5 years. DK Shivakumar is a man who believes that this is his moment and he is most deserving of being made the Chief Minister of Karnataka. However, because of a variety of issues, layers, reasons, nuances, Siddaramaiah, it is understood, commands a greater number of the 135 MLAs that the Congress has won in this landslide victory in Karnataka 2023. So who is going to be blessed? Congress ka haath kiske saath is the big question as the war for the Karnataka kursi shifts to the Delhi Darbar. Here's what DK Shivakumar has just said.
A single man with courage makes a majority. I have proved it. I don't want to disclose what all has happened in the last 5 years. And future, at a point of time, I will disclose. Okay, I am a single man. Gandhiji said one thing: be bold-hearted when you are defeated. Be large-hearted when you are victorious. That is what Gandhiji has said. So when we defeated, when all our MLAs went out of party, our city, when we had a coalition government, when we lost a government, when all of our MLAs went out, 15 MLAs, 16 MLAs went out, I did not lose my heart. With courage, I have taken the responsibility today for the Congress party, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, our senior leader from the state, he has his stakes on the state. Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, responding, having confidence on us, has given a state. We will leave the matter to them.
Okay, let's get a word in from India Today. Sagai Raj, who along with his team has broken every single story on this unfolding drama, the war for the Karnataka kursi, and it has shifted now to the Delhi Darbar. Sagai, Siddaramaiah is already here in the national capital. DK Shivakumar is going to be meeting his guru before getting on a plane himself. What are you hearing? You know, DK Shivakumar didn't sound very happy in this press conference. It looks like he is cranking up the muscle. He's showing his muscle now.
Absolutely, you should read between the lines what he has said. He wants to expose something where he has said that there are a lot of things which has happened in the last 5 years. I don't want to disclose now, but when the time comes, I will try to disclose. So he is also warning the High Command that he can be a rebellion. And he has also stated that before this particular lines that few MLAs left the party when we lost the power in the state of Karnataka. Who is behind that? Who are the people who have instigated or who have asked them to leave the party and join them? Probably he is trying to say that he will try to expose the people whoever asked these guys to quit the Congress and join BJP to help BJP to form the government. So probably this is a warning message from DK Shivakumar to the High Command as well as his colleagues in the state of Karnataka, saying that I am aware what has happened in the last 5 years. There are MLAs who have quit Congress and joined BJP and helped BJP to come to form the government. And I will try to expose if I don't get anything what I had deserved. So probably this is a message that you want to send across, and probably this is the unexpected press conference that he has addressed today in Bengaluru with this kind of message.
It's, you know, Sagai, it's almost like a veiled threat. You know, I don't want to use extreme words. This is because this is still a developing situation. But if one understands the body language, the tone and tonality used by DK Shivakumar in this surprise press conference, it almost sounds like he is issuing a veiled threat to the High Command, saying, hey, you can't overlook me. I deserve this position. And I have certain cards to play that could make life difficult for you. That's basically what DK Shivakumar is saying, but not in so many words. I also want to bring in Shreya Chatterjee, who is at the Karnataka Bhavan in Delhi. That's where Siddaramaiah has reached after landing at the Delhi airport a short while ago. Shreya, what's the plan? He's supposed to be meeting the Congress president, Mallikarjun Kharge. Is he going to be meeting the Gandhis as well? What are you hearing?
Well, in all likelihood, Shiv, once Siddaramaiah reaches here at the Karnataka Bhavan, there will be a meeting with the Congress top brass that will include Kharge, that will include Randeep Surjewala. In all likelihood, we will also be seeing the Gandhis involved in the meeting as the race to the next Chief Minister of Karnataka is yet to be revealed. But definitely on the sidelines, we're seeing what is happening. The time is now to wait for both Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar to arrive for the entire decision to be finally taken into a formalized situation.
Okay, Mausami is also live with us. She's at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence in the national capital. Mausami, the war for the Karnataka Kursi, which was being fought in Bengaluru all this while, has shifted base to Delhi. The Delhi Darbar will now decide. All eyes are on the high command of the Congress party. Siddaramaiah is racing towards Karnataka Bhavan. DK Shivakumar is going to be getting on a plane in about 1.5 hours from now. But what are you hearing from the Congress's high command, the nerve center? How are they planning to handle this? We've been hearing all morning, Mausami, about this formula, this compromise, that compromise. But DK Shivakumar just now has shown that he means business.
Absolutely, Shiv. That compromise formula is not going to be so easy to implement, is what DK's words say. He's been flexing his muscles. He looks very melancholic, a bit glum, but very confident about what he's going to do. So clearly, somewhere I think that he has an inkling that Siddaramaiah is leading the race. The MLAs, a majority of them have vouched for Siddaramaiah, is what we hear in the circles, and that would actually open up at 10 Rajaji Marg, where we are stationed at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. So this is not going to be an easy task for the party high command. DK Shivakumar, perhaps it will not be so easy for him to digest that fact, and he's been indicating in more harsher words. The tone of DK's statement, if you see, and the tone of Siddaramaiah's statement almost given at the same time as time actually underlines what's going to happen. Siddaramaiah talking about whatever the MLAs will decide, the party high command will decide, and DK Shivakumar going hammer and tongs about how he's sacrificed a lot, how he's done a lot. You don't need to tell it to the party high command. And I'll ask my VJ Satya Rotre to actually pan out and show you one after the other how at Kharge's residence posters are being put up, two on this side, and we've seen that the hedges have been actually manicured today in the morning. A lot of cutting going on, and there you can see posters. So the big question really is how well could Mr. Kharge actually take this challenge head on. We've not really heard from Rahul Gandhi. Perhaps a meeting slotted in the evening. Has spoken to the observers. They're all taking rest. They haven't slept all night, they say, and they're waiting to hear from Kharge's residents what time they have to reach here. Remember, there are 3 observers, and of course Randeep Surjewala, who would be heading towards this side. In the meanwhile, Siddaramaiah heading out from the airport. Perhaps he would also be making a beeline at Kharge's residence.
It's going to be very interesting to see, because both, in the morning, Siddaramaiah and Saga, if I could come to you on this, because this is a little interesting, and Mausami, I want to ask your opinion also. In the morning, Sagai, today, Siddaramaiah had a clear plan that he was getting on that flight and coming to Delhi. But DK Shivakumar in the morning said, I have not yet decided about going to Delhi. Then the plan became that he is going to Delhi on the 7:30 p.m. flight. What changed? What was the confusion? Did he change his mind? Was he not summoned? Because, usually these things are very clear-cut. Obviously, there is some drama going on.
In fact, DK Shivakumar was hell-bent that he doesn't want to go to High Command. He has already conveyed the message. And just for the benefit of the viewers and Shiv, let me take back to 2013. In 2013, when Congress won and got the majority, it was an easy process, a similar kind of process when the CLP meeting happened, and there was Mallikarjun Kharge, Parmeshwar and Siddaramaiah in the CM race. And everybody were inside Congress office, and Mallikarjun Kharge walked off between between the meeting because he got very less votes. Immediately after 1 hour, they have announced the next Chief Minister of Karnataka, that was Siddaramaiah. And it was a simple process and everything was solved immediately. There was no hustle puzzle at that point of time. But why so much of time is taking, why the Congress is taking so much of time now? Because the Congress is not as powerful as it was in 2013. And now they understand the political dynamics and they understand the commitment of DK Shivakumar to the party, which was nowhere, has won 135 seats after he took over as a KPCC president. And you also have Lok Sabha election, and you cannot discount DK Shivakumar in the forthcoming Lok Sabha election. They need him for the party. They need him if they need more numbers in the state of Karnataka. And that is the reason this cautious move from Congress to ensure that Rajasthan is not replicated in Karnataka.
Very, very interesting, because the BJP is already stoking that fire, Mausami. The BJP is already saying that Karnataka is going to become another Rajasthan. Like you rightly said, Mausami, we've heard Mallikarjun Kharge speak out. We haven't heard anything from the Gandhis, especially Rahul Gandhi. Is the decision that happens right now going to have his imprint, or are they leaving it to Mallikarjun Kharge, because this is a very complicated issue, and Mallikarjun Kharge, being a veteran leader from Karnataka, he's perhaps the only one who can make an acceptable decision?
See, Shiv, as you said, this is about Karnataka, and the Gandhis would not like to, in fact, intervene or try to overrule as far as, decision making in Karnataka is concerned. They know that Kharge is the son of the soil. They completely want that the decision should be taken by the party president, and they could only contribute to the suggestions. So we are told that after the observers submit their report, there will be a high-level meeting. Remember that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was in Shimla. I believe Sonia Gandhi is also in Shimla. So perhaps that meeting could be slotted tomorrow, if not today. And even as we speak, the observers haven't yet given their report. So this decision, the announcement could be perhaps tomorrow. Many saying tomorrow being a Tuesday, it is the day of Hanuman, and it would be auspicious to announce it tomorrow. But only Kharge knows that the road ahead is fraught with danger, because the way DK Shivakumar is posturing and positioning right from the start, I would say, right from the beginning when the results poured out, the tears that DK Shivakumar shed were only bargaining for more elbow room, bargaining for more space, and trying to send a message to the party high command that I am the man of the moment, I have toiled for you when nobody was there. And then now with DK Shivakumar saying that he has got a lot of stories to tell, it is a huge indication that he is not going to take the decision lying down, and he is not going to become another Sachin pilot, many say. So here you are, a party president yet again who is vouching for the top post. Last time it was 12 Tughlaq Lane that took the decision, and Rahul was badgered and battered for making that decision, because then Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot completely fell off, and DK Shivakumar has learned that lesson. But this time round the tables have changed, in fact, not turned. We are here at 10 Rajaji Marg, from 10 Janpat to 10 Rajaji Marg, the power center. Even if you see the Gandhis come into play, they will be driving to this residence. They will be coming to contribute to the discussion, and it will be Kharge all the way who will have to take that call.
We'll have to see how he does it. It's an unenviable task, but given the huge, the scale of the Congress victory, let's always remember that the Congress is not some novice political party. They have many times in the past managed competing egos and ambitions and caste loyalties, etc. So it's not like this is a new situation for them, but the stakes, like Mausami said, are very high, and the road ahead is fraught with danger. There are recent examples of the Congress completely messing up its leadership combinations. Places like Rajasthan, places like Punjab are shining examples of this, and that's why the Congress wants to get it right. We'll go back to our reporters in just a moment. I want to quickly refresh for our viewers. The top developments coming in this extremely fast-paced developing story that India Today has been setting the agenda with every single day for the last 6 months. Super exclusive from the Karnataka battlefield. Front-runner for Karnataka Chief Minister race, Siddaramaiah, speaks only and only to India Today. How's that, viewer? For credibility, he has spoken to no other channel. He's left them all in the lurch, and he sits down for a detailed interview with India Today where he says most MLAs want him as Chief Minister. He says he has good personal relations with Shivakumar. Siddaramaiah is now in Delhi. He's about to reach the Karnataka Bhavan. Well, amidst all this suspense over who's going to be the next Karnataka Chief Minister, the party high command has first summoned Siddaramaiah and then summoned DK Shivakumar as well. While Siddu has reached Delhi, DK will be reaching around 10 p.m. We hear he's taking the 7:30 p.m. flight, so he'll be here around 10 p.m. in Delhi. How about some seer pressure, which is never too far away from the politics of Karnataka? While one set of seers from the Arya, Ediga and Ahinda community is giving their support to Siddaramaiah, Lingayat and OBC seers met DK's brother, DK Suresh. Seers are supporting DK Shivakumar to become the next Chief Minister. But how's that going to go? These are all very, very politicized mutts. Which way will this seer pressure work? Very interesting development after 9 MLAs from the Muslim community won for the Congress party. Big demand from the Muslim community board. They've demanded Deputy Chief Minister's post for a Muslim MLA and also urged plum portfolios like home, revenue, health, education for Muslim leaders. Bengaluru, meanwhile, has witnessed a huge political drama unfolding with both leaders in or headed to Delhi. The supporters of DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah are hitting the streets, chanting slogans, putting up posters of who the chosen Chief Minister should be. DK Shivakumar met his supporters a short while ago. Today is his birthday as well. You know, one would think that this is a nice dilemma to have. You've won 135 seats, hugely destroyed the BJP in Karnataka as far as seats are concerned, and that choosing who your next Chief Minister is going to be is one of those nice things. It's a nice dilemma. It's a nice problem to have. Well, it's not such a nice problem because of the possible repercussions and consequences. The grand old party now seeks to find the right person to hold the Karnataka throne, but party leaders are facing a very tough task, as you can see from our reporting, of choosing mainly between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar. Sources tell India Today that Siddu has tabled a power-sharing formula where he rules for 2 years and then DK Shivakumar slides in for the next 3. But the latter is not happy with that at all. Take a look.
After a sweeping victory, a mammoth dilemma for the Congress in Karnataka, facing the unenvious task of picking the Chief Minister. From 2 worthy rivals, DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. Sources tell India Today that Siddaramaiah has sought a power-sharing formula, proposing the first 2 years for himself and the other 3 years for DK Shivakumar. The formula was struck down by Shivakumar, who referred to the Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh fiascos for the Congress party. Sources say the Congress failing to make Shivakumar the Chief Minister could create massive turmoil. Siddaramaiah, who has dug in his heels, has told India Today that he has the backing of most new MLAs.
I think so. Most of the MLAs voted in favor of me. That is what I felt while assessing the situation yesterday. And most of the MLAs, they wanted me to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka.
DK Shivakumar, the wily strategist who is celebrating his birthday, is pinning his hopes on the High Command.
One thing I would like to tell, we have passed a single line resolution leaving to the High Command. We have, under my leadership, 135 MLAs. All of them with one voice have said that the matter will be left to the High Command.
The Congress is weighing all options before naming its chief ministerial pick.
कोई डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन नहीं है। राजनीति में इच्छा स्वाभाविक है। राजनीति में स्टेट को लीड करने की इच्छा में कोई गुरेज या बुराई नहीं मानी जानी चाहिए और सबको अपनी अपनी बात रखने का अधिकार है।
The party is facing a caste conundrum with Vokkaliga and Lingayat Seers backing DK for chief minister, while Seers from the Kuruba and Arya Edhia community rallying behind Siddaramaiah. The Muslim community too is seeking a deputy chief minister's post and plum portfolios.
67 to 72 MLAs सिर्फ और सिर्फ मुसलमानों को वोट में जीत के आ गए कांग्रेस का। इसलिए कांग्रेस हमें दिए है, कांग्रेस को बहुत कुछ है, इसलिए अभी हमें लेना चाहिए, लेने का मौका है। इसलिए हमने एक DCM बनाना है और 5 मिनिस्ट्री भी होना चाहिए।
It's an all or nothing gamble for Siddaramaiah and DKS. Who will have the last laugh and the highest chair in the Vidhan Sauda? With Nagarjun Dwarkanath in Bengaluru, Bureau Report, India Today.
And like I told you, on a day like this, imagine Mr. Siddaramaiah speaking to no channel, no newspaper, no YouTube channel, nothing. He only sits down for an interview with India Today. This is a big exclusive where he said that the support of the majority of the MLAs is with him and that he's confident of becoming Chief Minister. Take a look.
The big question, sir, who would be the next Chief Minister of Karnataka? Because voting has been done right now yesterday. Observers have been appointed and our sources are saying that most of them have voted in your favor.
I think so. Most of the MLAs voted in favor of me. That is what I felt while assessing the situation yesterday. And most of the MLAs, they wanted me to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka.
But the resolution was one-line resolution that High Command would decide the next CM.
That is a general procedure always. In addition to that, they have taken the opinion of the MLAs also through secret ballot.
You're confident of a win maybe today or tomorrow?
I am confident. I am confident of winning. I am confident of taking more votes. And I think I have all the confidence in High Command.
Sir, if you become the CM, would the other members, especially Mr. DK Shivakumar, Parmeshwar, others, settle down and stay back and help you form the government and run the government? Do you have that confidence?
Definitely, we will all go by the decision of the High Command. They will also go by the decision of the High Command.
Including you, if at all Mr. Shivakumar or someone else become, you also would give your support?
Question does not arise at all because it is a hypothetical question always. See, according to me, I hope the majority MLAs, they voted me. That is what I could assess the situation.
The BJP also is saying that you have got a big mandate. You should not delay this process for further much because it is not right for the people to not have a government, is what the Chief Minister has said today, this morning, the caretaker Chief Minister, if I can quote.
What he said?
That the Congress party should not delay the process of appointing a CM. They have got a clear mandate.
Today only they will take a decision.
They'll take a decision. You're going to Delhi. What is the next process there, sir?
See, on the invitation of the High Command, I am going to the Delhi. Venugopal invited me to come to Delhi. I am going there. And likewise, DK Shivakumar is also invited. Both of us are going to Delhi.
Are there only 2 aspirants today or there are more aspirants for the CM chair, sir?
See, as things stand, we two are main contenders. See, others are also having ambitions, nothing wrong in that. But between two of us, whoever gets majority and the High Command will think about the future politics of Karnataka also, and also future politics of the nation.
Your friendship is good even today, even after elections, your friendship is good?
Yes.
You both are together?
Personal relationship is good.
So this mandate that you have got, is it a sign for 2024 Lok Sabha elections in the coming few months?
It is a stepping down. See, if you win this election in Karnataka, it's a turning point for the national politics. I hope that all non-BJP political parties may come together and fight the parliament election together.
And you can watch that full detailed exclusive interview with Siddaramaiah at 6 p.m. right here. We'll also be in conversation with DK Shivakumar, first and exclusive, in a short while from now. You can watch that full Siddaramaiah interview, however, at 6 p.m. in full. Now let's tell you about the crossfire that's on between these two big and very popular Rajas of Karnataka Congress. Now, you've got Siddaramaiah saying he's confident of becoming the chief minister. But on the other hand, you've got DK Shivakumar says one man with courage forms a majority. Cryptic, but basically a lot of muscle flexing. Siddaramaiah says good personal relations with DK Shivakumar. Shivakumar says my aim was to deliver Karnataka for the Congress party. Siddaramaiah says me, K and DK Shivakumar are the main contenders for the chief ministerial chair. DK Shivakumar says the High Command will choose the Chief Minister. Siddaramaiah says most MLAs want me as their Chief Minister. And very interestingly, DK Shivakumar says, I don't want to talk about what has happened in the last 5 years. This sounds like an open threat. Now let's look at the strengths and weaknesses of both these leaders, because they're both very, very big leaders. Now, in terms of the strengths of Siddaramaiah, they're pretty plain to see. He's a genuine mass leader across the state. His popularity stretches way beyond just the urban areas, but he's not seen as a team player. That's something that goes against him. Remember, he has helped build a strong Congress social coalition, or the Ahinda coalition, across the poor, OBCs, Dalits, tribals and minority Muslims. But his weakness, he not the first choice of the Lingayat community. He does have previous administrative experience because he's been chief minister, one of only two chief ministers who've completed their entire term in Karnataka in the history of the state. But he's much older than his rivals. He's not your Yuva Neta, as the next generation Congress would like to, basically project him as. Rahul Gandhi finds he enjoys the support of many MLAs, which is obviously going to be something that's important, even though the High Command takes a decision. But he's not an original Congress leader. He was imported, remember, from the JDS. So there is some latent bad blood as far as that is concerned. A very big plus for Siddaramaiah. Rahul Gandhi finds his social welfare politics very, very appealing. It aligns with Rahul Gandhi's own style of politics. Now, as far as DK Shivakumar's strengths and weaknesses are concerned, let's show you, because he's a very, very different kind of leader. He's a key organization CEO style leader. Ruthless, resourceful, a man who can get it done. He's seen as a doer. But he's been a party loyalist throughout. He's a Vocaliga face, but he may not enjoy the support of all the MLAs. And he's got this string of Enforcement Directorate and IT and CBI cases against him, which is not going to really serve him well. He's a Vocaliga face, seen as a little bit younger than Siddaramaiah, very, very energetic, but not seen as a pan-Karnataka leader, which means his appeal doesn't go beyond just the urban parts of Karnataka. He's got very good connect with Karnataka's industry, which is seen as a plus. But once again, that is something that's restricted to just the urban areas. But he is still not someone who's seen as having popularity that is comparable with someone like Siddaramaiah. Let's go across now once again to get an update on where things are, because this is a fast-paced, very, very fast-paced situation that is panning out. Shreya is at the Karnataka Bhavan in the national capital, Delhi. Shreya, where is Siddaramaiah? How long is he going to take to reach there? Is Mr. Kharge going to go to Karnataka Bhavan? Is Mr. Siddaramaiah going to go to Mr. Kharge's residence? What's going on?
Well, in all likelihood, Shiv, the meeting will be taking place at Kharge's residence. Siddaramaiah is yet to arrive here at the Karnataka Bhavan. He's arrived at the airport quite a long time back, but he's yet to reach over here. It's in all likelihood, there's a possibility that he might just keep coming over here and directly go to Kharge's residence where the meeting is likely to take place. So we'll have to wait and watch how that pans out. But just after, Siddaramaiah is here, we'll also be seeing DK Shivakumar joining the same meeting, because today will be the penultimate day of decision making, because by tomorrow Congress in all likelihood is willing to give the final name of who the Chief Minister of Karnataka will be. It's a difficult choice for them. They do not want any of the leaders to be disgruntled. So definitely it will be a long meeting ahead today, but the meeting will happen at Kharge's residence once Siddaramaiah reaches over there.
Okay, so Siddaramaiah is still, Delhi's notorious traffic clearly holding up Mr. Siddaramaiah unless he's stopped somewhere else along the route. And, journalists are not aware of that. Very unlikely, because India Today has the best political hawks out there looking very, very closely at every single move by these big stakeholders. Mausami continues to be with me from Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, the Congress president. Mausami, in all likelihood, we've been hearing buzz that the Shapath Grahan, the swearing-in ceremony, could take place on as early as Thursday. The way it's looking right now, the Congress has basically 2 days or maybe even 1 day, 24 hours to get their act together, take a decision that is acceptable to all, and stave off any outward kind of crisis of the kind that they have experienced in other places. I think the next 24 hours is all they really have. Do you agree, Mausami?
Absolutely, Shiv, because if they want to play it well and go down, the message to go down well, that they've got their act together, they've got a good, powerful, formidable government in place, the regional satraps are united, and it's a house which is united as far as, fulfilling the promises are concerned. They'd have very little time. And I can tell you, Shreya is right there at Karnataka Bhavan now. Siddaramaiah, surely wanting to stay away from the Delhi media, is in some hotel. He hasn't gone to Karnataka Bhavan. Instead, he's gone to one of these posh 5-star hotels and would be making his way straight to Rajaji Marg. But I can tell you that it could be the DK Shivakumar red light that's holding the entire political traffic to Kharge's residence. You have the observers who are also parked at their places. You have the in charge of Karnataka, Randeep Singh Surjewala, at his residence, and you have Siddaramaiah has already arrived, and we are told that DK Shivakumar's arrival in Delhi could be delayed, and we really don't know whether the Gandhis have had a word with Mallikarjun Kharge, perhaps on the telephone, but we have not seen. Rahul Gandhi usually drives up to 10 Rajaji Marg, so something is really holding them up, and perhaps the ball is in Kharge's court, because even the Gandhi family wants Kharge to take that call, and with the entire posturing of DK Shivakumar, it seems that it might not be too easy to work out a compromise formula.
Very, very, a tantalizing situation. Mausami being one of our finest political reporters, Shreya, Sagai, all on the ground. I know you're all ready, mentally prepared for a long night, because if Mr. Shivakumar lands in Delhi and decides that he doesn't want to go home, he wants to get his work done, then I think we're all going to be here way past midnight. We're all mentally prepared for that, of course. But thanks for the moment, Shreya and Mausami. We'll come back to you once Siddaramaiah lands at the Karnataka Bhavan, and that's when the action is going to start. These are the big questions that we're asking viewer at this point of time. They're basic questions, but it's questions that you and I both share, because that's what everyone in Karnataka is asking. Will the Congress reward the most popular face in Karnataka, that is Siddaramaiah? Can the Congress find a formula that is acceptable to all, without fraying any feathers, without angering one person or the other, without, leaving bad blood and discontent, which would be a very unfortunate thing after such a huge victory. Number 3, are religious seers playing a role in the selection? That's actually a rhetorical question. Of course, they're trying to play a role. Whether they play a role or not is not known. Could this collective leadership that had been used to project Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar as united, could it completely collapse, or has it already collapsed with this very aggressive tussle now for the top post? Can the Gandhis, because ultimately it's about the Gandhis, it's not really just about Mallikarjun Kharge. If the Gandhis don't agree, nothing can happen. Can the Gandhis ensure that all these competing ambitions are managed in a peaceful manner? That's really the key question right now. Because like I said, managing egos, managing ambitions, the Congress has been a past master at it. But right now, 1 year before 2024, many more state elections to go this year, including, very importantly, Rajasthan. Can the Congress afford many of the pitfalls that lie ahead if a wrong decision is taken? Sagai, the muscle flexing has happened. Both Mr. Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar have had their say. Their supporters have spoken. Posters have gone up everywhere. What's going to happen tonight in Bengaluru? I'm very curious because all the movers and shakers, as it were, have now taken a flight or are about to take a flight and fly to Delhi. What's going to happen today in Bengaluru?
The supporters of both the camps will be observing carefully what will be the development in Delhi and what will be the final outcome in Delhi. What we also get to learn is Wakkaliga community has called for a massive march tomorrow, where they will be marching from Maurya Circle towards Freedom Park, where they are demanding that DK Shivakumar to be made as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. And they are advocating that Siddaramaiah has already got a chance. Now, it is a chance of DK Shivakumar, who is also a KPCC president. They have also cited that last time there was a chief minister in Karnataka was when SM Krishna was made as a chief minister from Wakkaliga community. After that, they never had a chief minister from Wakkaliga community from Congress, and they believe that this is a best chance and best time for Congress to go ahead and appease the Wakkaliga community. Remember, 7 out of 6 seats won in Mandya, which has been dominated by JDS. Yes. And it is all because that DK Shivakumar has proposed that he might be the chief minister if Congress wins from those Wakkaliga belt. Wherever he went there, he said, "Nanu nimma mane maga, I'm your son. I'm your son of your house, so please vote for me." And this was his USP when he reached out the Wakkaliga's belt. So probably that is one of the reasons why even the Wakkaliga communities are backing him, that this is the time that they have to get all due respect.
Okay, this is a massive chessboard. Viewer, this is a huge chessboard, giant chessboard, if I can call it that stretches between Bengaluru and New Delhi. The chess pieces include the Gandhis, DK Shivakumar, Siddaramaiah, the Lingayat spheres, the Wakkaliga spheres, the Ahinda, community, and of course, then there are all the voters and the electorate of Karnataka that has given the Congress this massive mandate and is now waiting for leadership clarity. Will that clarity come in the next 24 hours or even sooner? We'll have to wait and watch. There are pitfalls on all sides. The Congress has to maneuver very, very delicately. Coming up on the other side of this break, the BJP is fishing in troubled waters, trying to stoke a fire despite this huge mandate to the Congress party. The BJP is mocking the Congress party, saying that Karnataka is going to go the Rajasthan way because of confusion over who is the boss. That's next.
कोरोना का बीमारी आया, उसमें मेरा नौकरी चला गया था, तो Abhijit Lavande lost his job during the coronavirus pandemic. This is when he decided to go back to the roots. He went back to his village, Singhapur in Pune district, where he took up farming.
मेरे पुरखों की जमीन थी 9 एकड़। उसमें मेरे पिताजी और काका अंजीर और सीताफल का खेती करते थे। उसके बाद मैंने 2018 साल में जो कोरोना का बीमारी आया, उसमें मेरा नौकरी चला गया था। तो उसमें मैंने ऐसा डिसीजन लिया कि ये पुरखों का जमीन है, वो आधुनिक से खेती करने का।
खेती में हम सब्जी, टमाटो, बैगन लगाते थे। कभी बारिश आती, जोर से आती तो नुकसान हो जाता, कभी दुष्काल पड़ जाता, इसलिए हमने अंजीर की खेती लगाई।
He adopted modern techniques of farming and cultivated figs, custard apple and jamun.
इस साल 14 टन का विक्रमी उत्पादन उससे मिल गया और उससे बाजार भाव भी अच्छा मिला। 90 या 100 रुपए तक बाजार भाव मिल गए। पिछले साल मैंने उसी का पूरा रेसिड्यू फ्री अंजीर पका के और सेंद्रीय खत पूरा यूज करके खेती किया था। इस साल भी मैंने वैसा ही किया। अभी इस साल हमको 10 लाख रुपए नफा हुआ और खर्चा उसको हुआ था 1,60,000 रुपए।
First year, Abhijit says their produce was exported to European nations. This time he claims the prices were better in the domestic market. Abhijit now has a bigger plans for his farm. Bureau Report, India Today.
Why does this happen? Let me tell you the science behind it.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today.
MS Dhoni has done extraordinary things with the bat over the years. The big hits, the helicopter shots, and those crunching boundaries are all down to the man's brilliance. But his willow deserves a mention as well. The bats that travel with him all around the country are no ordinary bats.
Is this the bat that Mahendra Singh Dhoni has been using lately?
Yeah. This is the shape, exactly the replica, and this is the same bat what he's been using.
So this is the bat, in fact, that you saw Mahendra Singh Dhoni using while he was playing against Rajasthan Royals. In fact, all the matches that he has played so far in the IPL. I'm just going to check the weight of this bat. This weighs somewhere around, I think, close to 1200. Yeah. So this is 1160, and usually I think.
But 2 grips he uses, so it's 1200.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to put one more grip on it.
One more grip. Actually, it's quite a wide grip compared to.
Yeah.
And 1200 grams is quite heavy.
Yeah, this heavier as compared to the other players, but Dhoni is using this specification of the bat because it's got the meat all through.
Yeah.
It's got big round edges, big round toe. The playing area is very much enlarged. He likes a very well balanced bat. So wherever he hits the ball, it tries to travel. And plus the way and the technique he uses, the ball flies automatically.
You know, this is something strange that Mahendra Singh Dhoni introduced. This round toe. It's a round shape at the bottom. So I believe this was introduced by MS Dhoni only.
MS Dhoni, yeah.
So initially, what I thought, maybe just because your bat doesn't get stuck into the ground while you are running between the wickets, that was the reason why he got it round shaped. But is there any other reason?
Actually, he did it because he wants a power packed bat, and the bat with the flat toe generally intends to break fast in T20 because of the bowlers, the fast bowling and the Yorkers, and he wants his bats to last for a longer time. Then he had an idea to make it round. This has made the toe area very strong, and the more power in the toe. So if he hits sixes or Yorkers, so he can.
MS Dhoni is all about precision and perfection, and if you know him, you know that he wants things to be exactly the way he wants them. And his bats, much like his plans, must be just as perfect. Sports Bureau, India Today.
And while the Congress deals with its own dilemma of who's going to be the next Mukhyamantri of Karnataka, the BJP is busy stoking fires, fishing in troubled waters, and attempting to create a narrative that the Congress is headed for another disaster. The BJP has now said that the ongoing tussle between DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah in the race for the Karnataka CM's chair was very similar to the raging war between Sachin Pilot and Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot in poll-bound Rajasthan. Congress is set to form its government in Karnataka after registering a thumping victory in this election. But is there an echo of what's happening in Rajasthan? Take a look at this report.
One chief minister post and two claimants. The Congress High Command is working on different scenarios to resolve the stalemate. The one formula most talked about is rotation of chief ministers. But both Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar are averse to it.
Well, assessing the situation yesterday, most of the MLAs, they wanted me to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka.
My party high command will take its call. I have not decided to go to Delhi.
The parallel with Rajasthan is unmissable for the Congress. Like Sachin Pilot, Shivakumar is the state Congress unit chief who led Congress in elections. And like Gehlot, Siddaramaiah is the most experienced leader the Congress has in Karnataka. The power-sharing deal in Rajasthan got derailed after Gehlot refused to quit as the chief minister. So Siddaramaiah and Shivakumar have very good reasons to be wary of any power-sharing formula. In Rajasthan, a failed rebellion and many broken promises later, Pilot is on the war path. He has taken out an anti-corruption yatra. His target, though he doesn't openly say so, is clearly Chief Minister Gehlot.
आज जो हम लोगों ने विपक्ष में रहते हुए आरोप लगाए वसुंधरा जी के कार्यकाल में जमीन घोटाले, शराब घोटाले, भू माफिया, खान घोटाला, उस पर जांच क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, ये समझ से परे है। 1.5 साल से मैं चिट्ठी लिख रहा हूँ, आग्रह कर रहा हूँ, कोई कार्रवाई नहीं हो रही और अब सफाई देने की वजह नहीं है। 6 महीने में चुनाव है, पब्लिक के बीच में जाएंगे तो क्या जवाब देंगे?
मैं तो सच्चे मतलब जो मैंने सुनी थी को वसुंधरा जी ने मेरे कहा नहीं मैं आपकी सगा बचा रही हूँ, पर अब देखिएगा उसको इतना बना दिया माहौल कि वसुंधरा जी ऐसा गलतों में मिले हुए हैं। आप मुझे बताओ 15 साल में हम 15 बार मैंने बात नहीं की होती, हमारी टॉकिंग टर्म नहीं थी, बताइए आप।
The BJP on the losing side in Karnataka claims a repeat of Rajasthan fiasco awaits Karnataka.
Problems for the people of the state who give a mandate for stability, who give a decisive mandate, but they have to contend with the Rajasthan template of governance of Congress party, which is instability, corruption, appeasement, and the fight for satta, which comes down to the streets, where we can see how Mr. Pilot is protesting against Gehlot.
The Congress has played down the face-off between Siddaramaiah and Gehlot for Chief Minister's job. The Congress, while it may not openly admit it, knows it runs the risk of derailing the Karnataka mandate if it doesn't work out a formula acceptable to both Siddaramaiah and Shivakumar, especially in the run-up to 2024. Bureau Report, India Today.
And as we end 5 Live today, we'd like to extend our birthday greetings to DK Shivakumar, because amidst all this political tussle and the war to become Chief Minister, it's also Mr. Shivakumar's birthday. So we hope he's had some cake. We know he has, but also gets some rest. Well, that's a tall ask, because he's got a long evening ahead of him. Well, he can take heart, because he's got a loving family, including his daughter Aishwarya, who put up this lovely video earlier on Instagram for her father. Enjoy.
Every girl dreams to be a princess, I guess. But I never dreamt one, cause I was always treated as one. Every morning, as I heard that scream calling me Magale, it not just reflected love to me, but also made me feel like I was the strongest human out there to have a dad like you for life. From protecting me from all the evil world out there to treating me not less like your son. Appa, you've given me everything before I even ask for it. You've trusted me the most, and I promise